This is for class 7. This is Bangla version. You have a story here. Here Carol MacCloud has written a nice story, beautiful story. A very philosophical story, full of knowledge is there. Have you filled a bucket today? So something have you done today? Have you filled a bucket today? All day long, all the time, from dawn to dusk, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. So wherever you go, whatever you do, what do you do? All the time you are actually carrying an invisible bucket. So it is very important, something that you cannot see. And bucket is the thing that carries water. So it is an imaginary bucket, right? Imaginary, not real. You can't see it, but it's there. So it's an imagination. This is philosophical, something you can't see, but it's there. It's philosophical. You have a bucket. Each member of your family, each family member, each member of your family, everyone in the family has a bucket. Your grandparents, grandpa, grandma in short form. Your grandparent means maybe one. Your grandparents two. So your friends, your neighbors. You have you here, but in American spelling there is no you, like no you in color in American English. Neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. So this word comes again and again because the story is philosophical. Your bucket has one purpose. You have a thing to do. It has only one purpose, not more than one, just one. Its purpose. So you have no apostrophe. It means of it. And it apostrophe s means it is. So its purpose means the purpose of it. The purpose of the bucket is to hold on. So when you call someone and you need to have a space, you say hold on. So right, so to hold your good thoughts and good feeling about yourself. So you imagine an empty bucket, you imagine an invisible bucket, and your purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feeling about yourself. You feel very happy, excited, very interested. You feel great and good when your bucket is full. So when you think your bucket is full, when you do not think, your bucket is empty. Nothing in the bucket. You feel very sad, extremely sad and lonely. You have no one to stay beside you. You are alone. Man comes alone and man goes alone. So lonely. You have no one else. You have no wife, you have no husband, you have no brother, you have none beside you when your bucket is empty. So if you do not have any thought, it means your bucket is empty, you're lonely. Other people feel the same way too. They are happy when their buckets are full and they are sad when their buckets are empty. So full, and the negative word is empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. So it's good to have a lot of thinking, lot of thoughts. Socrates became the philosopher, the father of Western philosophies, because he had full bucket. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So you need people's help. If you do not help others, no one will help you. If you do not love others, nobody will love you. If you do not care people, they will not care you. So what is it is bilateral. It's not unilateral, it's bilateral. You need other people so that they can fill your bucket, and other people need you at the same time to fill theirs. Theirs means their bucket, right? So theirs means their bucket. You fill a bucket when you show love to someone. That's what I said. You show love for others, they will show their love for you to someone when you say or do something kind. You have to be kind enough. You have to be generous. You have to be very good person. so that they will also be good to you. Or even when you give someone a smile is very nice. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also likes a smiling face. If you have a smiling face, it means you are a good person. People will love you, people will care you, people will think about it. That's being a bucket filler. So filler, something that fills your bucket is filler. So real bucket is filled with water, but this imaginary bucket is filled with smile, with thinking, with thoughts. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person. So if you love people, their bucket will be full. If they love you, your bucket will be full. So a bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. You have a girlfriend, she likes you so much, it makes you feel special. You have a boyfriend and he makes you happy, it means it makes you feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. That's what you are here. But you can also dip. So dip into a bucket. You put your finger inside. You put your feet, your leg, your hand inside a bucket. So but you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. So your bucket is full. Why? Because people love you. People care you. People take care of you. When they think of you nicely, your bucket will be full. And when you need something good, then you dip your finger and then you get some feelings out of it, and that will make you feel good. That's why it says, but you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you are gossiping, when you are making fun, when you are making a nice environment, you are telling some joke, you are asking a riddle, you are quizzing. These are the things when you do with your friends, with your brother, father, everyone, they will make you feel, they will make you happy. Your bucket will be full of good time, good feelings. So, when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, so when you are making fun of something, it means you are saying very negative, very bad. You are not praising, you are making laugh at someone. So you're making fun of someone means, oh, you're a stupid boy, you are stupid, you don't have any knowledge, you are a bad boy. So what happens? You are making fun of someone. When you say or do mean things, mean cheap things, bad things, very, very bad things, very, very unimportant things, or even when you ignore someone, you should not ignore anybody. If you ignore others, they will ignore you. If you mean others in a bad way, they will also mean you in a bad way. So this is bilateral, this is sharing. When you ignore someone, that's being a bucket deeper. So deeper, right? You understand, that's being a bucket deeper. And then a bully is a bucket deeper. So if you are antagonistic, if you are violent, if you are quarrelsome, if you fight with others, it means a bully is a bucket deeper. So it will empty your feelings, it will drive away your feelings, you will be unhappy. A bucket deeper says, does mean things that make others feel bad. It's not good. A bucket deeper is not good. You can't do it, you don't do it. If you make others feel bad, they will also make you feel bad. So it's bilateral. If you do good, they will make good of you, and if you do bad, they will also make bad of you. Many bucket deepers have empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. So you cannot do it. You can't do it. Many bucket deepers have an empty bucket. They think that they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. So you have no mango and somebody has 5 mangoes. What happens if you steal 5 mangoes? It's not good. You get mangoes. You buy mangoes. You plant a mango tree. So do not take away feelings from anyone else's bucket. You yourself fill the bucket, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But think, Imagine. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. You feel sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets. So, if you are emptying someone else's bucket, someone else will empty your bucket. So, it's not a good idea. Tit for tat. If you hit someone, he will hit you back. That's not a good idea. That's why it says that you feel sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. All day long, we're either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. You should tell something that will make others happy. You will do something so that they can be happy. Don't tell ugly things. Don't tell bad things. If you do something harmful, something bad, they will also do something bad for you. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. This is something good. Do help others and find out what others do for you. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. So you love your mother, but you don't express that you love her. You love your father, but you don't express your love for him. Then what will happen? They will feel bad. So why don't you say I love you? When they hear you love them, they will be happy, and in return they will also make you even happier. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. So you have to smile to your mother, to your father, so that they feel good. They will light up. They will be better. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue. It's an indication. Clue means some hint, some clue, some idea. So a good clue that you have filled a bucket, right? So if you show a smile to someone, it means you love them. If you show your feeling to others, if you respect them, if you love them, they will understand that you love them. Then they will also love you. This is plus and plus. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Good things you copy and paste. If you practice, British people say verb, practice and noun the same. But in American English, this is noun and s. If it is s, then it will be American verb. You will become a great bucket filler. So you have to fill others' buckets. Don't fill your buckets only. They will fill your bucket. You first fill others' buckets. They will fill your bucket too. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket. You cannot see, but everybody is carrying a bucket. That bucket full of good feelings is going to make you happy. And that bucket empty will not make you happy. So make other buckets full of good feelings, then they will also make your bucket full of good things. Think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. Here's a bucket too. So when you when you smile, when you say hello, hi to the bus driver, what will happen? He will also show hi, and he will also smile. He will like you. Then you will be happy, he will be happy. Both of you will be happy. You could invite the new kid. So a little boy, maybe a boy of 2, maybe a boy of 4. So you could invite the new kid at school to play with you. So when you go to school, you don't play alone. You don't stay alone. Make other friends happy with you. Invite them. Tell them to play with you. So playing together is a fun. If you play alone, you can't enjoy. Nobody will like you. Nobody will love you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. So write a thankful note to your teacher. Sir, I like you. You're a very good teacher. Thank you very much. You always help me. You teach very nice. You're very punctual. You always come to class in right time. You do not go before the time is over. You always smiling. You always like me. I mean, show your passion. You show your respect, affection, right? You could tell your grandpa. So the short form of grandfather is grandpa, that you like to spend time with him. then your grandfather will be happy. Oh, my little grandson, you love me so much, I also love you. So it is bilateral. If you give love, they will give you love. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy. It's enjoyable to do. It's not a difficult something. It's enjoyable. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. If you buy a shirt, it will cost you a lot of money. But when you love someone, when you take care of someone, when you make them happy, it will not cost any money. It is free, right? If you buy a kg of meat, it's so expensive, so much money. It will cost you a lot of money. It will be 1000 taka. What's better is to make people happy so that it will cost no money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you are a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? So wherever you meet, you make the person happy. When you have made someone happy, it means you have filled his invisible bucket. And as you fill, you become a filler. If you do something, you are a doer. As you fill someone else's bucket, you are a filler, right? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. So make people happy, and at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's your very nice story. It can make you compassionate with your companions. It will make you happy, and they will also be happy. They will make you happy. You will make them happy. So it is bilateral relationship. In political parties, what happens? They don't do it. They don't fill buckets of others. They always fill their buckets. A minister, a political leader always thinks of his own politics. He always wants to steal money, steal property, steal things. They fill their bucket themselves. It's not a good idea. You will be lonely. If you only fill your bucket, you will feel lonely. So what's good is you stay with your friends, stay with your parents, your neighbors, whoever is beside you. If it is a truck driver, if it is a rickshaw peddler, puller, whatever the person is, you show your love, you fill the bucket of that person, and later you'll find that your bucket is also full. Something very special in this story. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.